The Honorable Prime Minister of SVG presented the estimates of revenue and expenditure for the year 2014 with projections for 2015 and 2016. The total estimates amount to $911,687,046, with $600 million being recurrent expenditure and just over $257 million as capital expenditure. In presenting the estimates, the Prime Minister of Finance announced two programs for the year 2014. The Employment Support and Training Program, or SET, and the purpose of this program is to offer employment and training for recent university and post-secondary graduates. This will be funded by Petrocarib in the sum of $1.5 million. The second is the Farmers Support Revolving Fund in the sum of $6 million. This program will also be funded by Petrocarib. The estimates to be presented in the House of Parliament today will be quite similar to that of 2010. That's according to opposition leader of the New Democratic Party, the Honorable Arnim Eustace. Eustace said what the government will be trying to do is fool the Vincentian public again with figures. Unless the analysis is not done, he made reference to the social welfare, which the government is now bragging has reached some $20 million compared to the NDP's $9 million back in 2001. Mr. Eustace said the argument put forward by the government is foolish, since what persons were able to purchase then with that amount cannot compare to what they can purchase at present. He gave the example of sugar, which used to be sold at 89 cents per pound, but which is now being sold at $1.50. Eustace added the surcharge on electricity was 15 cents then. Now it's 55 cents. Meanwhile, members of the opposition side made their contribution to the estimates, including Senator Vinette Frederick. Frederick said there is nothing the people can hold on to in the new year.
It's about the people and how the people can look to what is presented here and see not just words of hope or inspirational commentary, but how they can look forward to action in the coming year. And indeed, if we think about the fact that nothing has changed in the budgets since 2010, really. So for 3-4 years down the line, we are not seeing the kind of action on the part of the government that will secure growth in any sustainable way. But we have the words to hold on to. That, to my mind, is where we have failed, because while I can appreciate the words, the banana farmer wants to know if banana accompanying measures really will be banana accompanying measures. The young people want to know really if they will be set by your acronym, SET. Where is a set or setup for expectations that will never be realized. And indeed, when you think about it, there is ample basis for us to be concerned.
A 6-month consultancy project specifically designed to help build export capacity for businesses here officially came to a close yesterday. Consult Dr. Noel Watson of ATZ Information Jamaican Limited on the recent project said they have been working with the businesses here to see what their strengths and weaknesses are, to help support opportunities and counter threats faced by businesses and give assistance with business plans. He further stated that export is not an easy task for businesses when ensuring to meet the required standards at the national level. He said if goods are not properly labeled or fully developed and properly conceptualized, they won't meet the requirements of the export market. Some Vincentians are concerned about what they consider to be the declining state of this country's tourism sector. Whether or not they are the selected few, they believe that very little is being done to boost the tourism sector, which now is this country's major income-earning sector. The conclusion was drawn following the docking of a small cruise ship at the cruise ship terminal yesterday morning. Those discussing the issue said this particular cruise ship is the one that has been making regular calls to St. Vincent. The group also alighted to the very little work or lack thereof being done by employees at the Ministry of Tourism. A number of Vincentians, including the opposition, are also of the opinion that enough funding for promotion is not being made available for this most salient industry. We'll be back with more local stories after this.